By the Emperor's light, another warp breach! Purge the heretics for the Emperor! Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So, last time we went off into the wild blue yonder and started to explore the Coronis Expanse. And I see no reason not to just dive right back into it and start scanning some of these planets as we slowly... Ooh. One of your conviction branches has reached rank 2 adherent. Once it reaches votary, it becomes the character's main conviction. After that, you will still be able to choose dialogue options referring to other conviction branches, but those branches cannot be raised above rank 2 adherent. Got it. But yeah, so we're going to continue scanning these places while we slowly make our way over to Janus. Ooh. I will happily take some fuel. You know what? While I'm over here, 5 plasteel is not the worst thing in the world. And I know we only have 3 of these. 5, sir. 5 of these mining doodads, but I think it's worth it for the amount of plasteel we can get here. Yes, please. We are going to need those resources soon enough. Not a whole lot going on over here, but I will happily take any bit of free resources we can come across. I think that's about it. But yeah, no, I can think of one good reason not to immediately start diving into this game, but we will cross that trauma bridge when we get to it. And I think it might actually be in this system. It's yellow, but you know what? Life's a gamble. Might as well play it. Yep. As I am now fated to be your shadow, Domin Lemedicus, we must perform a ritual that will seal our bond, for it pleases the Undying One. Let us speak on the bridge, and I will take us to a place appropriate for the ritual. Ooh, I really want to ask. Come, and you will see. I do not wish to speak of the mysteries of the blood-spun web over the Vox. Fair enough. This knowledge is not meant for the ears of the uninitiated. I will happily be there, Goth Mommy. Thank you, Domin. I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with the data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the Omnissiah. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. What do you mean, has not been recorded? How the spirit of the Void Ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains unknown. Yet during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differs from other analogous forms. This spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. So, what does this mean? Hypothesis. In extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation. But I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience, at least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations. Yeah, remind me what you wanted to find out. My brain is kinda Swiss cheese at the moment, buddy. When the ship's warp engine was filled with the motive force, despite the mass of computational errors, a true technological miracle was achieved. No doubt it was the grace of the Omnissiah, but no such occurrences have been described in the catalog before. Hoping to gain sacred knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked on blessed research and prayer. The report is received. Thank you, buddy. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, Pascal. Alright, well, we safely made it over here. And I think this is the system that I was afraid of. Let's go ahead and park the ship so I can go talk to Goth Mommy. Yeah, I am terrified of this place. So, when the game first came out, I didn't TPK often, but most of the total TPKs, if not all of them, came from this hellspawn right here. So, I'm gonna scan these planets, and then I'm gonna go talk to Goth Mommy before I go deal with that shit. Adamantine, and there's only 2, so I'm not too willing to waste our how do you say that? Extracticum. Extractium? A small human dwelling stands on this barren, deserted planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives here, who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Ask the old hermit for a blessing. To the Lord Captain's surprise, the old hermit turned out to be a navigator, and when the old man discovered the noble status of his visitor, he willingly recounted his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth. After he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the immaterium, the realm of the archenemy, the hermit spoke with pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life. But when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he stared after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness. Aww. Poor old man. Well, we'll leave your planet in peace. But know that the Emperor walks with you. Is there any candy over here? Piece of candy? Ooh. And 5 provisions. You know what? It may not be smart, but we're gonna do it. 5 is a good number, so long as my memory holds up. Ooh, yes, please. I will happily take your candy. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll go talk to Goth Mommy. I gotta say, this is definitely scratching an old itch. Yes, please. I will happily take some fuel. Anything else? No. Ooh. Oh. Here we go. I'm so glad I discovered this. There are sects in the Imperial cult whose adherents believe transgressors will be punished after death on burning planets. This world could serve as one such purgatory. Well, let's get out of here as quickly as we possibly can, then. Here we go. Back to the bridge. Let's go talk to Goth Mommy. Come on, potato. Please? Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there. No, I definitely enjoy scanning those planets. It does scratch a nostalgic itch from playing Mass Effect and mercilessly probing the galaxy. Come on. Little bit more. You can do it. Yeah, potato. Okay. Goth Mommy? Actually, while we're here, I want to order a few things. Can we talk to this guy yet? Yes. We'll go ahead and give him that stuff. You know what? We'll take it. Why not? My inventory is limitless, so I don't really have to worry about it. Does anybody else have anything of value? Not you. Ooh, you have some things. I need one more profit factor. Oh, that goddamn charlatan from Footfall. I should have been able to buy these. The man stole my profit factor. Okay. How close are we to the next one? I am gonna have to go through here and start selling some stuff off pretty soon. You don't have anything I can buy quite yet. Vision of Death. It's too bad I can't check that out. Ooh, that would be good for Goth Mommy. Like I said, I am gonna have to start selling some stuff. Ooh. Wearer makes a melee area attack. They regain 2 movement points and gain plus 6% critical hit chance. Last until the end of the round. Stacks. I will happily take that. I don't know who I'm going to put it on quite yet, but we will figure that out in just a minute. Goth Mommy, you wanted to see me?
Domin.
I am ready for the binding ritual.
Then follow me, Domin.
Yes, please. Is this where I jumped through the fire back at the beginning of the game? This should be interesting. Come on, potato. I want to flirt with Goth Mommy. Thank you. Oh.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates and ours one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
Well, I mean, you could have just bought me dinner, but what is all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
I am ready, Cabela. Let us begin.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin.
Okie doke. Oh! Oh!
You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
This fight! What a captivating expression of your culture.
We are not doing this for your amusement, Domin, nor is it an expression. That which you do not comprehend still has meaning.
I only seek to understand why this matters to you. To understand you.
Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
My rituals? What do you mean?
You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself. And yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread. One that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster.
Would you like to see my world, Cabela? You have allowed me to witness your ritual. It is only fair that I show you one of mine.
To partake in one of your ceremonies? Returning the courtesy. That is how you say it up here, isn't it? I will await your invitation.
Ooh.
The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
I saw that. Go talk to the high factotum. I will be sprinting over there. And not just because I am desperately stalling, because I do not want to enter that ship. I know I'm a higher level than the last time I went over there because of all the DLC stuff, but... that trauma runs deep. I got the living shit kicked out of me the last time I landed on this ship. Janris, I need your help. I said some shit to Goth Mommy, and I don't really know what I meant by it. I would like to introduce Cabela to some of the customs practiced among people of my stature. Show her what life is like on the upper decks, so to speak. Your lordship is most courteous, but what exactly did you have in mind? This is just going to be boring. I don't really have too much to do. How about a social event? No. I'm not gonna have you choose because she wants to get to know me, not you, Janice. Da da da. This is a little bit more of a decision than I thought it was going to be. How about a social event? That's kind of like a dance. The crease on Janice's forehead disappears. Yes, yes, quite. What a magnificent idea, your lordship. I have a feeling I chose wrong. Janice adjusts his frock coat and it nods enigmatically. I will see that what can be arranged. And do not worry for a single moment. I promise to find the most suitable approach. I will contact you the moment I have something to offer. Please do. I still have a feeling that I chose wrong. I shall await your instructions, Lord Captain. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate having you as my wingman. Okay. Well, should I go talk to Pascal? No, he said he was still working on things as well. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I actually have to do this. Okay. I'll be honest, more than a little bit terrified coming back to this hellhole, but we gotta do it. Okay. Who are we bringing with us? You four are absolutely necessary. I'm kind of thinking about bringing Jay just so we have someone else who can throw extra turns around, but maybe Heinrichs? Yeah, with everything going on, I think having the ability to throw 2 extra turns around is gonna help. So let's bring Jay with us. And then of course we're bringing Goth Mommy, because she cut a Space Marine in half back on Rykod Minoris. So hopefully that can help us out here. But make no mistake, I would rather fight Aurora 100 times than go through this place once. Okay. Alright, everybody. Keep your eyes peeled. We already have some loot. Yep. Get it, Pascal. What do you mean? Can we not get up here? Why is this a thing? What? Why is this a thing? No! It's already a nightmare. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. Okay. Just gonna be a little extra thorough while clearing this place out. Ooh. Aha! What's this? The stomach-turning, bloody smears on the wall form a malevolent symbol. The blood seems to have penetrated deep into the metal. That's not good. Ah! Ah! Please.
Just as
Thank you, Goth Mommy. In we go. Get it, Pascal.
Operation successful.
Yes, please. Okay. Check the map real quick. I'm going to be doing that a lot here. And then come back over here to double check to make sure there's nothing we can deal with. A formidable looking door blocks the way into the next module. It is covered in scratches, as if someone clawed at the cold metal for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to your touch and stands fast, refusing to open. The writing above the doorway reads, Main Computing Cathedral. The tech priest blesses himself with a protective symbol, his hand visibly shaking. Shield us, O machine god, from the evil that has taken hold of your temple. Save us, preserve us from the corruption. Show us the way. Even Pascal's terrified of this place. The sacred metal that bars our path is weakened. Let us appeal to the machine spirit of one of the generators so that the metal may drink from its blessed energies. There should be one hidden somewhere in this module. What is this evil you mentioned? The tech priest says nothing for a while, then his vox comes to life, but the voice is hoarse, punctuated by static and interference. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. I am merely his servant. I cannot discern what has stricken the abode of the machine god, but I do sense a distortion of the structure, disfigurement of the molecular order. The ship is sick. Further conversing is unproductive. The will of the Omnissiah has brought us to these doors, thus our task is clear. Search for a way to proceed beyond, so we can discover a means of cleansing these halls. Yep. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Tech use test succeeded. The door and the entire adjacent section of the bay have no power. There must be a backup generator somewhere nearby. Once you turn it on, you should be able to proceed. Look around. The main thing that catches your eye about this place is the state of the wall panels by the door. They bear numerous scratches, 5 in a row, resembling claw marks. Some of the panels look like they could fall off at any moment. Here and there, you see the occasional sparks and crackling of the damaged wires behind them. Venture further. Yep. Funnily enough, I'm not actually all that scared of what's behind this door. But what's down this hallway? Alright. Onwards and upwards.
Keep your wits about you.
What's this? The dull sounds produced by the ventilation system create the illusion that the ship is breathing, like a living and terribly sick creature. That might not be an illusion. Hello? Any loot? I don't see any. Let's continue on our way. Mad Tech Priest. Hello, friend. This tech priest can barely stand. From the many wounds where pieces of flesh used to be, blood mixed with oil is seeping out. That's not good. That's very, very not good.
I always keep my options open.
Alright.
This is intriguing.
Is there a trap? You usually don't pause just for loot. This is bad. Very bad. The Omnissiah's grace has forsaken this place. And these brethren... Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, Pascal. I do not like this any more than you do.
I always have a
But we are going to have to loot this place. Oh no. Omnissiah, can you hear me? Is there a way to turn that off? Yes. Open the damaged door.
Just as I planned.
Okay, thank you, Omnissiah. How about this one?
Let us not
Can we go over here?
What's a
Oh,
peculiar thing?
that's why you guys froze. Okay. Cabela.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
First loot that. And then go there. I'm going to have to be very careful with you. Alright, now get it.
I do what I must.
Yeah. Thank you, Goth Mommy. What's this? Provocateur's helmet. Applies a minus 10% penalty to perception for all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies in a 2-cell radius from the wearer. Ooh. That's pretty decent. Okay. Everybody together. If we're going into this hellhole, we're doing so as a big happy family. Or at least we're going to pretend like we're a big happy
Is there
family.
money to be made?
Yes. Thank you. At the very least, we're coming out of this hellhole with some loot. Oh, that's no good. Steal that. And then this is gonna hurt. Pascal? I'm sorry to do this to you, buddy. But I think there's a shut-off switch on the other side of this shitty arena. Just run. I'm so sorry. Cut the power. Okay. Oh, God. That's not good. Just grab this real quick. Let me grab everybody else. Zoom out a little bit. Come over here. Okay. You know what? I really want to succeed on this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save real quick. Warp doodad. Okie doke. 50-50. Slightly better than 50-50. Let's flip this coin.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Yes. Thank you, Lemedicus. There are noticeable signs of warp activity here. The bloody spectacle you witnessed may have been a simple illusion or a vision of the past or future. I do not like that. Hello, friend. I confess my wrongs. I renounce the weakness of the flesh. I offer my prayer to the machine so that I may stand boldly before your image, O Omnissiah. Hang in there, man.
Rise to the top.
Anything
or
to
you're
steal
left
up
in the
here?
dust.
Nothing? That's fine too. Alright. Let's make our way a little bit deeper into this horrible nightmare. Oh! Scraps of skin and broken nails and teeth are stuck in the ragged grooves on the bulkhead. Someone made a frenzied attempt to scratch the blasphemous symbol into the metal, showing themselves no mercy. Oh, great.
I always keep my options open.
Hello? Oh, god damn it. I am gonna have to read that in just a second. I did not mean to skip. I was trying to pause it. Tech comrade, you are in need of a ritual protocol of repair. We will mend you. Yes, we will mend you. Mend you. Okay. What did he say? Accursed flesh, you betray me. I am drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Well, this place is getting to be
I always have a backup
real
plan.
fun.
I'm registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orcelio, relative to her limited experience. The unit status has been upgraded.
Aww.
Knowledge is the key to everything, is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Aww. Oh, Jesus. Three
You are authorized.
injuries, my dude.
We function as one.
Okay. Yep. No, let's go ahead and just get into the inventory real fast and heal you up. Ooh, we have 40. We have 39 of those. That is amazing. Quite a few less now.
My frail organics required it.
Yes, they do.
We function as one.
I'm sorry I made you go running in there, but it was better than all of us dying to that electricity.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
You love to take charge, don't you?
Keep your wits about you.
Not now, Pirate
Blood
Mommy.
is my life. Death is my duty.
Cabela, Argenta isn't here. Oh god, that was very close. Thank you, Goth Mommy.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
I'm proud.
Am I?
The metal feels a little warm and somewhat moist to the touch. Remarkably similar to living skin. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, I hate this place. 76%. Well, I'm not missing out on loot. Let me just save this real quick. Alright, Jay. Time to prove your worth.
And done.
Nice. Plus 10 weapon skill and plus 5 strength. Yeah, we are switching that out immediately. That is amazing. Abelard, put that on immediately. Ooh. Let's see. Cabela, what boots do you have? Yeah, yours are actually better. How about you, Abelard? Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, maybe Heinrichs can use those. Alright. While we're here, let's just take a quick look and make sure everybody's all stocked up on healing potions. Because we are going to need them very soon. Here you go, Goth Mommy. And you cannot use those. We are going to have to get Medicae on you immediately. Alright. Okie dokie.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, not. What is this? Yeah, let's go ahead and press this button. Warning, invalid system pressure parameters. Expected value 10. Okay, settings changed. New system pressure value 4. Now we're up to 5. Someone's gonna have to go running across this horrible shit heel, aren't we? You know what, Pascal? I was gonna make you do it, but I'll take the bullet this time. Quickly. Okay. Yes. Is there any loot?
What do we have here?
Ooh, okay. Abelard, press the button.
The appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Okay. Alright, Goth Mommy. Another 80% chance on loot. I am not taking any chance in this horrible hellhole. I will save scum if I absolutely have to. Get it, Goth Mommy.
Just as I told.
I'm gonna assume that succeeded.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Everybody out. Goth Mommy, please deal with that.
Watch out.
Oh, God.
Whisper and be heard.
Okay. Just deal with it, please.
Just as he ordained.
Yes. Okay. Everybody in now. And we get some cargo. Anything else? Have we been missing loot? We have not been missing loot. At least we haven't seemed to have been missing loot. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna... because I am a nervous Nelly on this horrible ship. I know it's at 100%, but I'm more worried about the consequences.
One and it's done.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I am utterly terrified.
Rush not dawdle.
Is there a question mark anywhere? Horrible blood stain coming in and out of existence. Oh, great. The ship now has eyeballs. It is bleeding eyeballs. Oh, God. And they're gone. And they're gone. Okay. Alright. Probably fair to say things have officially kicked off. Hey, Pascal. Buddy. Doesn't fill me with confidence. Please use your big boy words when I'm talking to you. Thank you.
I won't forget this.
You're a good man, Pascal. I am already scared shitless. I do not need you yelling at me in binaric.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. I know I am saving incredibly liberally at the moment. But, yeah, I don't think I need to mention again exactly how scared shitless I am of this place. I think that speaks for itself at this point. Hopefully, I'm just wrong. And, nothing comes out of this horrible nightmare. But this is one of the few places in the game where I'm going to use my knowledge.
Data meditation is terminated.
Just inch you up there real quick. I want both of you with me. And I want both of you with me. Pascal should be able to handle these guys by himself. Okay. I don't think... Okay. Everybody else, let's do this.
I always keep my options open.
Let's move a little bit further forward. And
You will pay
hell
for
has
mercy,
been
but
unleashed.
I will grant none.
Alright, Pascal. I probably could have moved you up just a little bit further. Let's go ahead and have you go right there. And then Cassia, I need you to be in eye shot of me. Abelard, you are gonna have to be the hero, buddy. And I want you to be just out of their range so that you can hit them, but they can't hit you. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so I need to be able to see this, and I need to be able to see this. When do they go? Immediately after Goth Mommy. Oh, thank the Emperor. Yep. Okay, they both go after Goth Mommy, and Abelard is last. Who gets to go in between us and Cabela? That guy, and that guy. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Jay can come back here. And Cassia can go yeah, it's a little bit far back, but actually yeah. No, we'll go right there. Okay, I may be overthinking this, but this is one of the battles I'm terrified about. Let's do it. This is gonna hurt. Alright, so, first things first. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I can see right there. And I can see right there. You are going to be putting down the front line right here. Do this.
Request approved.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it right there.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's go right there. And hit this as hard as we can.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Nice. Okay. So, the whole point of this battle, I'll go ahead and explain this now while we have a second. These guys are all tough as nails, which, of course, is a problem. But the reason why I'm prioritizing these things is these things call in more of these motherfuckers. And I do not want that. The only way I survive this is if these things die before they get a turn. And so, unfortunately, Pascal, that is going to have to be your turn. You did do damage to it, so hopefully that's going to be enough. If I go there, I have a shot at it. Alright. Before we go there, marks a 5x2 area on the battlefield. The back line, all allies in the back line gain 13%. Okay, this is what we want for this.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Okay. Let's see.
Tell me.
We'll go ahead and do that. And then we've got 3 left. How do I spend this? What is your shot like? Not the best. And you have a sword. How much damage? Basically none. Alright, voice of command.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
We'll do this.
You've got a problem? I've got a price.
Alright, we'll save that one. And we'll go ahead and take a pot shot at this.
Don't get too cocky.
It may not have been the best move, but it's gonna have to work. Alright, Cassia. Let's do... that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Alright, Lemedicus.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
You've got 3 bits. So we are gonna
See to it personally.
beef this up as best we can. Yep. Yes. Yes, please.
It's as good as gone.
Yes! Okay. And we injured the servitor. That is what I like to see. Okay, that's 1 down. 1 down, unfortunately. 1 more to go. Let's get you moving back there.
Not a servitor.
Okay. That's gonna have to do it. Alright. Now, if I move there, I can only see you. This thing needs to die on my turn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to be outside of cover. But it's worth it. let's put this on you.
Luck. I have strategy.
This is probably gonna hurt. And then we'll do this. We're just gonna beef up this shot to holy hell. And piercing shot as well. Alright. Take it out. Please don't miss.
On it.
Yes!
Inevitable.
Okay. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and tag him. Just because we can. And I guess we're going to end turn because I don't think I can see anybody else from where I am. Oh, Jesus. It looked like we all dodged that. Yeah, it looks like we all dodged it. Who did you shoot? Oh my God! Okay. This is gonna be painful. Alright, first things first. Let's do this. So, all the servitors get to go. Who still? Yep, okay. Let's do this. Fuck him up, Cabela.
Only footprints of Scarlet.
That wasn't too bad. We're using all of our jumpy jumps. Oh, parry. Fuck off.
Trust me.
There we go. Get a little bit of extra damage and get her back over here by me. Okay. Yep, all of you can fuck off. Oh, I'm so glad Abelard's still okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. How much would this do? Gonna need to do it.
Field medicine at its finest.
Alright, Abelard. You're gonna go ahead and brace for impact. You got 2 left. The area of attack costs 2. How's your other weapon with armor penetration? Yeah, sticking with the hammer. I like the sound of that. That smites every creature in front of and to the sides of the attacker. But if the target attacks the warrior during this round, the warrior gains +1 AP once per round. No, we're gonna have to do endure, and then we're just gonna have to go punch that guy. Alright. Get him, Abelard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I hope so. That wasn't nearly enough damage. Okay. Yep. Eat shit and miss, jackass. Alright, well, unfortunately, I hate to end on a cliffhanger, but it is getting to be past that time of the hour, so we are going to have to end it here for today. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And until I see you next time, have fun and stay safe out there.